Want to learn how to make this delicious lobster pasta? To prepare our lobster, we're just going to first of all take off the head from the body, and we're just going to do that by using a twisting motion and taking the head off. We're going to put that aside for later. And then using a kitchen scissors, you're just going to cut the outer shell as well as the underbelly, and then take out the flesh from the body. Now once we've done that, we're going to take out the digestive tract from the lobster. That's the part you don't want to eat. And then we're going to rinse that in some water, or some water with some lemon juice or lime juice in there, and then just cut that into pieces. A full list of ingredients as well as the method is up on gingerandseasalt.com, so you can check that out. At this point, I'd also like you to subscribe if you haven't already. Now we don't want to waste the lobster shell or the head, so we're going to be using that to make a lobster stock, and that lobster stock is also going into the lobster sauce. So we're going for maximum flavor. We're just trying to use every part of that. And so we're going to fry off those shells in just a little bit of vegetable oil, and then add some water to that as well as some vegetables. Our lobster stock is simmering away. So once the lobster stock is done, we're just going to pass it through a sieve so that we separate the carcass of the lobster from the stock. Now we're going to get some butter, and we're going to fry the lobster in that for just about a minute or two. We don't want to overcook our lobster at this point. The lobster is still going to go back into the tomato sauce. And once we've done that, we're going to, in the same pan, add our garlic as well as our onions, and just fry that for a few minutes. And then we're going to add our tomato paste. For this recipe, I also used a bit of a dry wine. And so we're going to add that as well. Pack in our cherry tomatoes. And then we're going to add that lobster stock. And at this point, we're just going to let all the flavors develop. Turn down the heat and let that sauce simmer away. Once we've had the sauce simmering for about, let's say about 20 to 25 minutes, we're going to add some chili powder, some black pepper, as well as some Parmesan. Now if you're looking for substitutions and variations, I put them up on my site as well, so do be sure to check that out if you want to recreate this recipe. Once our sauce is simmering and we've tasted for salt, we've adjusted everything, we're going to put the lobster pieces back in there. But before you even put your lobster in there, you need to make sure that your pasta is ready. For this recipe, I used Bucatini. just because I like the thickness, and also I like the fact that there are holes in them, so a lot of the sauce can seep into the holes, just making it so much more delicious. So once your pasta is cooked, add your lobster, and then you're going to add your pasta. And that should take you about a minute or two. And in that time, the lobster is going to finish cooking. Your pasta is also going to finish cooking. And you're going to be left with this absolutely gorgeous meal. As usual, I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. And I hope to see you on the next one. Happy eating!